students, in this session I am going to discuss you about the problems based on the topic tension force. Okay, so what is the tension force? The force on any of the string, the force on a string which is connected to any object or a body. Okay, so it is a force that is applied to any string which is connected to any object or a body. Okay. The tension, it may be appearing on a string. Okay, the string may be a rigid string. Okay, it may be a flexible or anything. Clear? So it is a force. For the very best example, I am just pulling a bench with a rope. Okay, if I am pulling a bench with a rope, what happens? So there may be some tension in that rope. Clear? There may be some force. My force is applied to the wooden block through this rope. Okay, through this rope, or the other general term we use it as a string. Okay, that string, the force is applied to a wooden block through a rope or a string. So this string or a rope has its own tension. So it has the capability of transmitting the force. The rope has the capability of transmitting the force. Okay, so if the stress or the force applied is beyond the string's value, the string may get collapsed. Okay, அதாவது ஒரு wooden block என்ன பண்றேன், இல்ல ஏதோ ஒரு weight கயிறு கட்டி இருக்கறேனா நான் கொடுக்கிற ஃபோர்ஸ் அந்த கயிறு மூலமா ட்ரான்ஸ்மிட் ஆகும். ஓகே, ஏதோ rope மூலமா ட்ரான்ஸ்மிட் பண்றேனா my force is getting transmitted to the object through that rope. So because of that, the rope has some tension force. Okay, அந்த மாதிரி பேஸ் பண்ணி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இப்ப பார்ப்போம். So please listen carefully, and it's very better for you to have a note, pen and pencil with you. இதோட diagrams நாம போடுவோம், நீங்க அதனால ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கங்க. So two bodies of mass 10 kg and 20 kg are kept on a smooth horizontal surface. So I will start with the diagram. So two horizontal surface. This is a horizontal surface. I have kept here body 1 and body 2. இங்க எல்லாமே body object அப்படினா எழுத வேணாம். Everything you take it as a mass. In general, everything you consider as a mass. Yeah. So this is mass m1. This is mass m2. Okay. So this is in a horizontal surface. So this both are kept in a horizontal surface and are tied to a light string. So these both are tied to a light string. இந்த ரெண்டே என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன், ஒரு string வச்சு tie பண்ணிருக்கேன். So this is a string. The question is this: a horizontal force of 600 Newton is applied. What I am doing is I am applying a horizontal force to the object A. I am naming it as A and B. So this is an object. So what they have written, this is body A and this is body B. It has its own mass m1, this is mass m2, this is 10 kg and this is 20 kg. Yeah, the given is 10 and 20. So what you take is, so a 600 Newton force is given to these forces individually. ரெண்டு கேஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேஸ்ல மாஸ் m1 க்கு ஒரு 600 நியூட்டன் கொடுக்கறாங்க. செகண்ட் கேஸ்ல மாஸ் m2 க்கு ஒரு 600 நியூட்டன் கொடுக்கறாங்க. The same force is being to the mass m2. What we have to find out, what is the tension in the string in each case? So in the string la என்ன tension? ஏனா tensionங்கிறது என்னது? Force தான். அந்த string la என்ன force apply ஆகுது? நான் இத ப்ரூவ் பண்ணும்போது if I am connected to 3 persons, என் கூட ஒரு friend நிக்க வச்சு என் friend இன்னொருத்தர் பிடிச்சிருக்காருன்னா நான் என் friend பிடிச்சிருக்கேன்னா நான் கொடுக்கிற force third personக்கு நான் transmit ஆகும். Okay, because we three are linearly connected. The within the இருக்கிறவருக்கு என்ன force இருக்கு. ஏன்னா தேர்டா நிக்கிறவங்க the third person has its own mass. His mass is also there. Okay, so the force will be lost in the middle person. Force will be lost in the middle person. So what to do is, so this is a string. This is the string part. Then if I am giving a force here, a force KCA, you consider the KCA. Here, a 600 Newton, that is a force of 600 Newton is given here. So what are the things that is happening here? The basic diagram you also know is whenever a force is applied, there is some opposite reaction. Okay, as per the Newton's third law. ஒரு horizontal surface இருக்கு, நான் கொடுக்கிற force என்ன ஆகும்? ஒரு string ஒரு tie பண்ணிருந்தா stringலயே ஒரு force இருக்கு. Okay, there is some restriction force on the string. So that is T. Okay, the tension T is represented by T. Okay, T denotes the tension. Okay, நம்மளுக்கு இருக்க tension இல்ல, நம்ம ரிலாக்ஸா பார்ப்போம். So it means the force on the string. So I think we are all relaxed. So be relaxed and study this. Then again, due to this, okay, this force affects this block A. Then again, this block, when it moves, this is connected to the string, and it means that this is applying this string is applying a force on M2. Okay, appa adhe eppadi sollana, the same tension is there. Okay, the same tension is there. The same tension is applied over the body B. Okay, rendu direction leme irukku. M1 T vechi irukku. Okay, M10 adukku reaction kodukku. Okay, so this T is due to this opposing the force, and this T is the force applied by M1 on the M2. So two T's are there, two tensions. We have to consider the tension on the string. The first tension is, this is the opposing force, this tension T, and this T is the force on M2 by M1. Okay. So if there is only one mass, so I will separate the diagram, then you will know the concept. Diagram பிரிச்சு வரது கிளியரா புரியும். இந்த diagram எடுத்து தனியா வரையணும்னா mass A மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். M1 A. நான் ஒரு force கொடுக்கிறேன். இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? ஒரு கயிறு இருக்கு. சோ அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்? T-ங்கிற டென்ஷன் இருக்கு கண்டிப்பா. ஏன்னா ஒரு ஃபிரிக்ஷன் இருக்குல்ல, ஃபிரிக்ஷனல் ஃபோர்ஸ்னு சொல்லிருக்கேன்ல, ஃபிரிக்ஷன்லெஸ் சர்ஃபேஸ்னு சொல்றேன். ஓகே, ஒரு கயிறு இருந்தா எல்லாரும் இதை இன்னொரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ல டைப் பண்ணிருக்கேன். So because of that there will be some tension here. Okay, so this is the force, and there is a mass, and there is a tension. Again I am coming to this part B, object B. Object B is separated draw பண்ணுங்க. I am drawing the object B. M2. This is B. So இது என்ன ஆகுது? M2 எது pull பண்ணுது? This T pulls the M2. Clear? This T pulls the M2. That side you don't have any what? Objects connected. So this part is leaving that is. So when a force is applied, there will be an acceleration on the mass. What is the formula of acceleration mass? Newton's second law. Using the Newton's second law, mass times the acceleration. Here also mass times the acceleration. Clear? So please draw the diagram. We pause the video and draw the diagram very neatly. So you now consider this tension itself is a force, opposing force தானே. நான் apply பண்ற force க்கு opposing force தான் என்னது இந்த T ங்கிறது. So you take T as a force. Okay, it is an opposing force to the force applied. Now let us find the values. So you consider the first diagram. So what is the first diagram? You can very easily write by seeing this diagram now. Force equal to mass times the acceleration. What is the force applied? F is the force and the complete force. The direction of movement is to the left hand side. In the block, this block is moving to the left hand side. Okay. So this force. What is the opposing force? The opposing force is P. 600 Newton கொடுக்கிற minus P தான் என்னது total force. The net force is 600 Newton and minus T is this is T opposite. Okay, so this is the force applied and this is T opposite direction. Appa net force is same direction and F minus T. F minus T is the total force on that object. Okay, the force is F minus T. Force எல்லாத்தையுமே direction வச்சு diagram போடுங்க. It will be very convenient for you. So this F minus T equal to what is the mass m1 into A. So this is the first equation. The second equation is, so you write this from the formula. What is the force here? T equals m2 into A. This is the second equation. Now you add both the equations. Adding 1 and 2, what do you get? So you add both the equations. So F minus T plus T equals m1 A plus m2 A. So this plus T and minus T will be cancelled. F equal to m1 plus m2 times A, and I will rewrite the equation for the convenience. So the force is the acceleration, that is the acceleration A. So the acceleration on the mass m1, okay, or the object A is force divided by m1 plus m2, that is A equal to 600 by, what is the mass m1? 10 plus 20, that is 10 plus 20, which is 600 by 30, 20. So A equal to 20 meter per second square. So the acceleration value is 20 meter per second square. Please pause the video and make a note of this. So this is the first case. So object A है, object B ना separate है क्या पढ़ने हैं? उनके case A है ना पढ़ रहे हैं? इंदर बगों object A है force करते हैं ना करें. अब पे acceleration है. The acceleration is 20 meter per second square. So now I have to find the tension T. When I am applying force on the object A, what is the tension T? So now T is the tension. Tension is the force. Tension is also a force. Okay. How do I relate this tension? I have found that this acceleration A is 20 meters per second square. So both the acceleration is same. This is the acceleration. This is the acceleration. Clear? Because the force is common for both. One force का लेने में ना पड़ेगा. Series का connect पड़ेगा. So the tension T you consider this diagram. I have found A, T equal to M2 times A. So what is T? T is, what is M2? 20 into 20, that is 400 Newton. The tension is 400 Newton. So the tension in this string, because this string has to handle this object A and object B. So now applied force is 600 Newton. Okay, the tension in the string is 400 Newton. The tension in the string is 400 Newton. So with the tension of 400 Newton, the object B is moved. ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட்டா பார்க்க வேணாம், சிம்பிளா சொன்னா இது ஒரு ஃபோர்ஸ் தான். இங்க கொடுக்கிற ஃபோர்ஸ் கேங்க, இங்க எல்லாம் லாஸ் இருக்கு, ஏன்னா ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்கு. இது ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இல்லாம டைரக்டா கனெக்ட் பண்ணா இங்க கொடுக்கிற ஃபோர்ஸ் தான் இங்க வரும். இல்லையா? இங்க ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது something there is a loss in the force. So this applied force, then M1 times A is what? M1 is 10. 10 into 200, 10 into 20 is what? 200. So 200 here, 400 here. So total force enagudhu series la irukku add aayirukku 600 Newton. So the answer we found is correct. So I will move from the board. Please make a note of this clearly. And T is the tension. Okay, I will go to the case B. What is the case B? When the force is applied to B, when the force is applied to object B, what happens in the scene? Case B. When force is applied to B. Okay. So let us see what happens. So I will take this, the same diagram. M1, M2, the horizontal. Here, this is B, A. So M1A, M2. Okay, right. So the same here. Tension rendu pakkamum irukum. The tension will be available when the force is applied. Here, this side there is no force because the force is applied onto the B side. The magnitude of force is 600 Newton. Now I will separate the diagram here. For A, the tension is here T, then M1. The acceleration is M1A. And for B, so the force is here, then M2, the tension is here T, M2 times A. Okay, I will resolve the forces. I will convert this into equation. If equation you also try and I will also do parallelly. And let us check whether you are getting the same answers. So for the first A, what is A is T equal to M1 into A. For this case, for case B, the force is applied to the right hand side and there is a tension on the left, so F minus T will be there. F minus T equals M2A. Okay. So the first equation and the second equation is there. So adding 1 and 2, whatever it is, the same one. F minus T plus T equals M1A plus M2A. So here both will get cancelled. The force is M1 plus M2 into A. So the acceleration A is, force is what? F by M1 plus M2. So A is 600 by 10 plus 20. The same answer I am getting the same answer in case A. So the acceleration is what? 20 meter per second square. But here let us see what is the tension. So the tension value. So the tension here in B is, the tension T is, so here we have to consider the tension is mass times the acceleration. So here the tension, here the mass times the acceleration. So now you know the value of, here you know the value of what? Force. Either you can substitute here or substitute here. You will get the value of T. So now our aim is to find the T. நம்மளுக்கு tension T தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஒரு வேரியபிள் தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஒண்ணா இதுல சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணலாம் இல்ல இதுல பண்ணலாம். Okay. So சிம்பிளா உங்களுக்கு ரெண்டு வேரியபிள் இங்க தான் இருக்கு. So you can substitute here. What is the mass of A? That is 10 kg. Acceleration is, what you have found is 20. So then mass T is 200 Newton. So here the tension acting on this object A is 200 Newton. Okay. So the object A is pulling with a force of 200 Newton when a force of F is applied to object B. So please make a note of this. If you have any doubts, please make a note of the doubts also and get clarified. And let's move on to the next problem. Now students, we move on to the second question. So this is a concept based on the pulley, an interesting concept. So here two masses 8 kg and 12 kg are connected at two ends of the light in extensible string. So the word in extensible means it will not extend. That is no elasticity. Yeah. So this picture itself describes. The picture we get the question problem describe. So the two masses 8 kg and 12 kg are connected at two ends of a light in extensible string that goes over a frictionless புள்ளினா டாட் கிடையாது because you are seeing in a well. Find the acceleration of masses and the tension in the string. So what we have to find? We have to find the acceleration of masses. So since there is a movement, there is a acceleration and the tension in the string. So the string has a tension because of it. There is a force that holds the mass. So string என்ன ஆகுது? Force act ஆகுது. அந்த force தான் என்ன சொல்றோம்? Tension னு சொல்றோம். Okay, the tension on the string you call it as a what? The force on the string you call it as a tension on the string. So and the tension in the string when the masses are reduced. So the initial என்ன இருக்கு? The condition வச்சிருக்கோம். We are holding it. And when we release the masses, okay, what happens to the acceleration? There is an acceleration, that is the movement of the masses, okay, because this is a free moving pulley and what is the parameter given? It is a frictionless. There is no friction in this pulley, okay, so the string can very easily move. There is no losses in this string, right? Let us know the problem now. So the given parameters is, so the given parameter, so the given is mass m1. M1 is what? 8 kg. M2 is 12 kg. So which one is high? 12 kg is more and 8 is less. So that itself describes that this M2 will be below this M1. Okay. So this is the dominant force. The force due to this M2 will be dominant. Okay. The next one is, so here, so the tension P. So this tension is, so this string connects these two masses. String the நேரா connect பண்ணாம direct like ஒரு புள்ளியில தொங்க விட்டுருக்கேன். Okay, it means there is a tension in the string. There is no loss in the tension. Tension in the part line. There is no loss of the force here because this is frictionless. Okay, so these two tensions are the same. இங்க கொடுக்கிற டென்ஷன் அப்படியே என்ன ட்ரான்ஸ்மிட் ஆகும். Okay, this tension is directly transmitted here, provided and the tension என்னன்னு பார்ப்போம். ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்? ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். Initial condition என்னது? This mass M2 is fixed here. It is not released. Similarly, this mass M2 and M1 ரெண்டுமே இந்த பாயிண்ட்ல ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன். Initial condition. So there is a tension or weight கம்மிட்டா அந்த என்ன சொன்னேன்? அந்த ஸ்ட்ரிங்ல அந்த வெயிட்டோட ஃபோர்ஸ் எல்லாம் என்ன சொல்றது? டென்ஷன் னு சொல்றாங்க. So ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட்லயே டென்ஷன் இருக்குன்னு சொல்றேன். But since these two are connected, okay, since these two are connected, the tension T is same on both. Okay, இது கொடுக்கிற tension nearly equal ஆக இருக்கு. அப்பதான் பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கு. Now it is not balanced. Okay, இதோட weight ஓட dominance இருக்கு. இந்த ரோப்ல ஒரே டென்ஷன் தான் இருக்கு. Okay, அது இண்டிவிஜுவலா பார்க்கும்போது different. Since these two are tied up, we have the same parameter. So tension T. Tension is denoted by T. Okay. The next one. So what we have to find? So you take the mass M1. So mass M1 individually study பண்ணுங்க. You study the mass M1 individually. So mass M1 pull பண்றது எது? We have to find what is the pulling force and pushing force. இப்போ mass M1 எதை pull பண்ணதுன்னு பாருங்க. gravity தான் pull பண்ணுது. இங்க இருந்து நான் வேற கை வச்சு ரோப் வச்சு இருக்கல. It is free for அப்படியே என்ன பண்ணுது? ஃப்ரீயா ஹேங் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரிங் வச்சு ஹேங் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. அப்ப என்ன அது? அதோட வெயிட்னால என்ன இருக்கு? ஆக்சலரேஷன் due to gravity நால there is a pull. அது என்னது? m1 times g அப்படினாலே the gravity நால ஒரு acceleration இருக்கு. Now then since this is connected to a string, அந்த ஸ்ட்ரிங்ல என்ன இருக்கு? டென்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஓகே, இந்த ஸ்ட்ரிங்னால என்ன இருக்கு? ஒரு டென்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஏன்னா இது என்னது? இது தாங்கிட்டு இருக்கு. So this string is holding that mass. So this is opposite to that. Because ரெண்டு சேம் டைரக்ஷன்ல இருந்தா அப்படி கீழ விழுந்துரும். So அப்ப என்ன இந்த டென்ஷன் வந்து டென்ஷன் ஃபோர்ஸ் ஆப்போசிட்டா தான் இருக்கும். Okay. Now the same spring is connected to this mass M2. So the same tension will be applied here. அதே மாதிரி mass M2 பாருங்க. T, that is M2 into G. Okay. So diagram clear ஆ நோட் பண்ணிக்கங்க. இதுல இப்ப acceleration diagram வரையணும். Mass M1 இப்ப when I release the masses, what happens? This is 12 kg. This is 8 kg. What happens when you release the masses? எது கீழ வரும் எது மேல போகும்? Because this is dominant, this is 8 kg, this is 12 and this is 8. The weight of 12 is more than 8, so 12 என்ன பண்ணணும் 8 கீழ pull பண்ணிடும். The 12 kg will pull the 8 kg. Okay. So the acceleration of this M1 will be upwards. அதனால தான் இப்படி போட்டுருக்கேன். Then the acceleration of M2 will be downwards. It will be moving downwards. Yeah. Okay now. Then so now I have to write this formula. Now using the Newton's second law, I have to relate the force, mass and the acceleration. I have to relate the force, mass and the acceleration. So what is the force on this? Taking mass. So mass M1. So now I consider the mass M1. So what is the force on this? The force we call it as the T is the pulling force. T is the pulling force. Okay. So T1. So now we take mass M1. Mass M1 என்னது மேல போகுது. Mass M1 is moving upward. So T dominates is M1G. So since T is more than M1G, it is going up. So T minus M1G is equal to, this is the force. This is the entire force. Mass into acceleration. T is a force. M1G is also a force. Mass into gravitation. Acceleration due to gravity. So this is also a force. Then M1 into E. So it is moving with the acceleration of A. Students, please pause the video and make a note of this. Draw the diagram carefully. I will just move from the board. Pause the video and then draw it. Have you done, students? Okay. Now I will go on to the mass M2. Now I will take this parameter T equal to M1A plus M1G. So T equals m1 times a plus g. Now I will take the mass m2. For mass m2, right, let us write the equation of the mass m2. So what is the dominant force here? Which is the dominant force? For the dominant force, because this is coming downward. Okay, so m2g is the dominant force. Clear? So m2g is the dominant force and it is coming downward. இது ஏன் உங்களுக்கு குழப்பம் வரும்? ஏன்னா ஏன் m2g இங்க p minus t போடுறோம், இங்க p minus m1g போடுறோம்னா m2g அதிகமா இருந்தா தான் கீழ வர முடியும். ஓகே, இல்ல t minus m2g போட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? உங்களுக்கு அது மேல போகும், அது மேல போகும். சோ 12 kg வந்து 8 kg விட கம்மியா இருக்கு, சாரி அதிகமா இருக்கு. அதே சமயம் உங்களுக்கு இது கீழ வரணும்னா இதோட ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து இதை விட அதிகமா இருக்கு. Free fall தான், ரெண்டுமே free fall தான். But what is the logic is this is the dominant force compared to this. If this P is the more than this, then this pulley will go that side. இங்க என்ன ஆகுது? உங்களுக்கு லாஜிக் என்னன்னா இங்க 20 and 8 அப்படியே கீழ வர இங்க மேல போகும். இந்த மேல போகும்னா லாஜிக் என்ன? இதை விட இது அதிகமா இருக்கு, இது கீழ வரணும்னா இதை விட இது கம்மியா இருக்கு. கிளியர்? So ஒரு weight வச்சு நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்? உங்க forces பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now this is equal to what is the mass? m2 times a. So m2g minus t equals m2 times a. And we don't know the acceleration. Now we add that. So I will take this m2g equals minus m2a equals to t. ரெண்டுமே டென்ஷன்ங்கற ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல கொண்டு வந்தேன். So t equals to m2 into g minus a. So this is the first equation and this is the second. Now I will equate ரெண்டுமே t தானே, I will equate both the values from 1 and 2. So m1 into a plus g equals m2 into g minus a. So what is a? So a is an unknown value. I don't know the value of a. I have to find the value of a. So that is here m1 I know, so that is m1a plus ag equals to mg minus m2a. எனக்கு a தெரியாது, I have to find because I know m1, m2 and g. For our convenience we have to take the gravitation value as 10. So I will specify here take g equal to 10 meter per second square because 9.8 ங்கிறது actual value. நம்ம round off பண்ணிக்கலாம் நம்மளோட mathematical convenience க்கு. So you consider g equal to 10 meter per second square. So pause the video and copy this. I will continue in this part. ஒன்னும் கன்ஃபியூஷன் இல்ல, நம்மளுக்கு எந்த வேரியபிள் வேணுமோ அந்த வேரியபிளை ஒரு பக்கம் வச்சுக்கிட்டு தெரிஞ்ச வேரியபிள்ஸ் எல்லாமே இன்னொரு பக்கம் கொண்டு போயிடணும். ஸோ எனக்கு ஏ தெரியாது, நான் ஏ மட்டும் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன், ரிலேட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். So I don't know. So now I bring a parameters to left side. So that is m1a. plus M2A equal to M2G minus M1G. Okay, so now A into M1 plus M2, excuse me, equal to M2 minus M1 by M1. So A equals M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. So now we substitute the values of M2 and M1. So what is A? A is 12 minus 8 divided by 12 plus 8 into 10. That is 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 into 10 divided by 20, 40. The answer is 40. That is 2 meter per second square. So A equals to 2 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration A. I will continue with the problem, students. So we haven't concluded. Nama tension karada T karada kandupidikanum. Okay. So I will continue with the problem. So after A, what is the acceleration A? That is 2 meter per second square. So the acceleration value we found is 2 meter per second square. Now we have to find the tension. So tension T. What is tension T? So tension we have two formulas. From equation 1 and equation 2. Either any one of the thing we can take. So now I will take the first equation T1. Tension T equal to, what's the first equation? Mass times M1G plus M1A. This is the equation for the tension. Okay. So T equal to M1 into G plus A. So now T equals, what is the mass M1? That is 8. What is G? 10. Acceleration value is 2. So now, so follow this. So this is 8 times 10 plus 2. What is the value here? The tension T is equal to 8 times 12, which is 96. So actually the tension value here another 96 Newton. So the tension that is always existing when the weights are released. நம்ம weights release பண்ணோனே அந்த spring ல என்ன tension இருக்குன்னா 96 Newton force இருக்கு. Yeah, the tension unit of tension is Newton. This is also a force. So please make a note of this. So please revise the problems, do the problems by your own, try to complete the worksheet, students. So only if you solve many problems, you can very easily understand the concepts. உங்களுக்கு கான்செப்ட்ஸ் புரியணும்னா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது உங்களுக்கு டவுட்ஸ் வரும். அந்த டவுட்ஸ் வச்சு தான் உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஆகும், ப்ராப்ளமே நல்லா புரியும். ஸோ இது என்னன்னா ஒரு டைரக்ட் அண்ட் இன்டைரக்ட் வே. கான்செப்ட்ஸ் நல்லா படிச்சாலும் உங்களால் ப்ராப்ளம் எல்லா நேரமும் immediately solve பண்ண முடியாது. Because only if we have practice on the problems you can do so. Because எந்த வேரியபிள் எந்த நியூமெரிக்கலோட ரிலேட் பண்ணுங்கிறது you should be very capable. Clear? Many problems solve பண்ணல, simple problems இல்ல. ஓகே, நிறைய சால்வ் பண்ணி எனக்கு புரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. ஸ்மார்ட்டா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை டீல் பண்ண தெரியும். You should be very capable of solving the mathematics in the problem. Okay students, so please practice many problems in physics. If you have any doubts, please make a note of it in the class work. Class வந்து நல்லா மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுங்க. You do the problems in your class work itself. Okay, I wish you all the best. If you have any doubts, you can make a note of it and approach me. Okay, let's meet in the next session. Thank you.